Welcome to This Explainer. As a very proud school leader, I gotta tell you, we aren't just looking at dates on a calendar today. No, we are exploring the living, breathing legacy of Kugel High School. Whether you're walking our halls literally right now or you graduated, decades ago, this is your story. It's a narrative about how a community comes together, how it evolves, and how it holds tightly to what really matters most. So let's step into this journey together and see exactly how our past built the foundation for our present. Okay, let's dive into this massive number, 77. Kugel High School is exactly 77 years old. Think about that for a second. That represents over 7.5 decades of students opening textbooks, rushing to classes, taking exams, and, well, discovering who they are. It represents a long, enduring history that has totally weathered the test of time. I mean, a legacy of 77 years doesn't just happen by accident, right? It takes serious resilience, dedication, and an unwavering commitment to the students. This number is our badge of honor, and it perfectly sets the stage for our journey today. Section 1. A legacy of growth, the heart of our community. Over those 77 years, we didn't just exist. We thrived, expanded, and adapted. Growth is really about deepening our roots while our branches reach further out. So the crucial point is this. A school is not just a building. A school is about its people and its heart. For all the pride we have in our facilities, and they are great, our true foundation has never, ever been made of bricks, mortar, or glass. A building is really just a container. What truly makes Kugel High School special is the heart inside that container. It's the laughter in the hallways, that sudden spark of understanding in a classroom, the friendships forged during lunch breaks, and the dedicated staff who pour their energy into literally every lesson. That is the true architecture of our legacy. Section 2. Outgrowing our shell. The 1996 campus move. As any community grows, you inevitably run into some logistical challenges. By 1996, Kugel High School faced a wonderful, yet honestly difficult problem. We had simply run out of space. Moving our campus wasn't about leaving our history behind. It was an absolute necessity to ensure that future generations had the space they needed to learn and thrive. And this brilliantly illustrates our experience. Just like an organism in nature outgrows its shell, Kugel High School had simply grown way too large for its original building. To survive and keep growing, well, you don't shrink yourself down, you find a bigger shell. So on one side, we have the old shell, our original, smaller building. It was wonderful, absolutely charming, but it just became too tight. And on the other side, the bigger shell, the new, modern campus we moved to in 1996. This was a completely natural evolution. We didn't change who we were at all. We just moved into a space that could finally accommodate the size of our expanding community. Now let's look at how this all ties into the human element of such a massive transition. Moving a whole school is, as you can imagine, incredibly disruptive. But we had some real heroes. Going from step 1, the past, to step 3, the future, required a vital link. And that link was step 2, the faculty bridge. Our amazing teachers really stepped up and acted as a literal bridge for the students during the move. They provided stability, comfort, and continuity when everything else was in boxes. They carried the heart of Kugel High School all the way across town, making sure that the transition from our past to our new home was completely seamless for the students. Section 3, our enduring values. What remains unchanged? When you go through a massive physical change like that 1996 move, it is totally natural to worry that you might kind of lose your identity in the process. But while the building changed completely, our core principles and expectations never wavered for a single second. We changed our address, sure, but we absolutely did not change our soul. Now, what's really interesting about this is that these two pillars are completely timeless. Whether you attended Kugel High School 50 years ago in the original building, or you're sitting in a classroom today, these two core values remain identical. First up, excellence. This simply means doing your best. It's an expectation that you'll apply yourself and really strive for your personal greatest potential. Second, social responsibility. This means helping others. It's the deep-seated belief that our education isn't just for our own benefit, but to actually lift up the community around us. These are the unchanging principles that define us, regardless of the physical walls around us. Section 4. One shared history. Connecting all generations. I want to speak directly to you right now, wherever you are. Whether you're an alumni who graduated many years ago and vividly remembers the squeaky floors of the original building, or you're a new student studying at our modern, state-of-the-art school today, this story belongs to you equally. I want to pause here for a second and put a question directly to you. What connects our past to our present? With different buildings, different decades, and completely different generations of teenagers walking the halls, what is the actual bond? Take a second to really reflect on what binds the generations of Kugel High School together. The answer? We all share the same special history. This shared story is exactly what brings all students together, uniting the old with the new. This whole narrative of growth, of enduring values, of outgrowing our shell, it's the invisible thread that ties us all together into one massive 77-year-old family. Every challenge overcome, every value upheld, every transition made, it belongs to all of us. But here's the thing, history isn't just something we look back on. It's something we are actively writing every single day. So, knowing the incredible foundation of excellence and social responsibility that has been built for you, how will you shape the next 77 years of Kugel High School?